Morris Nzioka. I'm the Business Development Manager at FleetFy Investment, and we have just had a successful launch for the FleetFy cab hailing app. We are different from others because we are trying to put more features like low commission for the drivers. Currently, we are starting at 13%, and also our fares are fairly affordable for the riders. And we have also added more features like you can order a cab through our dispatcher. You need to have your smartphone. For example, it has a problem, you call us and then we dispatch a driver to you. So that is one feature that we have added. We have also added a security layer, a feature called one-time password, whereby our riders need to be sure they are getting into the right vehicle, and also that the driver cannot start the trip without the rider inside the car. And we have also added a scheduled ride, whereby instead of asking for a ride right now, you can schedule for a ride maybe tomorrow in the morning, very early in the morning. Somebody will just remind you and pick you up. You just schedule it today, and then you're picked in the following day. So those are the key features that we've added for the riders. And for the drivers, we are also incorporating an e-wallet, whereby your money lands into your e-wallet, and you can withdraw that money, check out within one day. You don't need to wait for your money for 7 days or 3 days. You're going to get your money within the same day when you request for the cash out.
Him who came up with the FleetFy, and the name is so beautiful, by the way. So, mashallah, congratulations, and we wish you, first of all, the best. And we're sending you prayers, both of you and your team.
So it is something that we are proud of, because we are seeing the face of Kenya here today. It's not something which is unique to certain community, and it's something that is trying to demystify and trying to bring about change in the transport sector in our country. So for us here today is just to support our brothers for the good initiative they have brought. And I'm glad to hear that this service will be taken to far and wide to other counties, especially the northern counties. So there's this joke that especially comes from Wajir. There's this thing called Taxify. So there's a very popular community from Wajir called Fi. So when they had other communities in Wajir heard that there's Taxify, they said, why is it only unique to only the Fi community? So I hope this one will not also be the same to this community. So FleetFy will not be believed to be belonging to the Fi community. So I think for me is just to thank you. We support you, and I ask friends who are here today to also share with their friends so that we support our brothers in this good initiative.
I want to congratulate FleetFy. They are doing something amazing, really. It's a local company. It's a local tech company that is from Kenya. So I think they define buy Kenya, build Kenya. I think we need to support them and appreciate them.
Just to let you know that FleetFy is a homegrown, and we have our in-house developers in the office right now. So in case of anything, we don't employ, we don't do our apps in India or in Indonesia. We do it here, done by Kenyan guys, and we're still developing. Like Mark Zuckerberg said, no product comes out fully developed. Facebook, this is not this is the latest version, but they had other versions, right? We might not be the perfect, but I assure you that we are developing, adding more features to focus so much on outside Nairobi. Most of the taxi hailing app, they have concentrated themselves within Nairobi, but there's a huge market out there. And ningesema bottom up, lakini kutakuwa na shida, but not the, and the colors also, a lot of things are happening. But we want to go to uko mashinani, like in Wajir, Mandera, Garissa, Bungoma. There are no taxi there. People do it locally, and then because of security now, you just go to our taxi, and then, especially for our ladies and even for our children, school-going children, for safety reasons, we need to take this initiative to mashinani, so that at least we can track our children, we can track our ladies, we can track our people. Because everyone is driving a taxi and you don't know who they are. So we want to go to Mashinani, register all the drivers, and do something very systematic.
I'm really pleased to be here in front of you today. The issue is knowing the guys who are behind FleetFy, and their devotion and attention to detail. God help Uber and all those other taxi hailing apps, honestly. Because I know they're not going to stop at nothing to beat them at their game. And nothing has been more revolutionizing than the taxi hailing apps, honestly. I remember I lived in Nairobi when, you know, you would be charged an arm and a leg to go just to Hurlingham, huh? Miasita. What about Lavington? Ngiri moja. That's how it used to be. And today you'll just pay 300 shillings to go to Lavington. I mean, I don't know of any other, you know, mobile app that has helped people as much as the taxi hailing apps here in Kenya particularly.